Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Aaron. Today, I wanted to bring you a detailed, closer look at the undefeated Air Forces that just dropped Undefeated Air Force One Low Community. All right, let me just say that this drop has made me super excited about shoes again. I know I know I've said it a bunch of times, and I know a bunch of people who create sneaker content have said it, but sneakers are kind of in a weird place right now. Obviously, it's being affected by the world financial situation, but also just this last week we've had a lot of stuff dropping. Right, we've had um, the On My Mind Air Force dropping, the Lost and Found Jordan ones dropping, these undefeated forces dropping. Um, the Khaled We the Best Fives dropping soon. Just a lot of sneakers dropping over and over and over again, and so it makes it hard to keep up. These are ones that I felt underneath the radar. I think because of all the other shoes dropping this week, these were kind of left up for grabs. I think this is one of the better releases, in my opinion, one of the better releases of the year, just because I love this era of shoes. This era, I'm glad that Undefeated brought them back. So let's take a look into it. All right. First things first, we're gonna look at is the box. Undefeated. They have that plastic cover over them, as you can see, with the Nike on top of the Undefeated. But this box is crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and slip out that clear covering over them for you to see. All right, and then you have on the top of the box, you have the undefeated name. Then the box is multicolored, as you can see. You have the orange swoosh right here. You have where the size tag is, that orange and blue with the Undefeated logo and the Nike logo. The box is a little messed up. And then back here, you have the Undefeated logo again with that baby blue upper, and then the orange side of the box with the Undefeated logo again. Now, as you can see from the name, let's see if you can zoom in there. The Undefeated Air Force One Low, size 12, community. Doesn't say community, but that's what they're called. So let's take a look into them. First, you have to take and appreciate the paper. So the paper is a bunch of Air Force One silhouettes, just like black and white Air Force One silhouettes. It looks like maybe the same 2 or 3, but they have the little Undefeated logo on the Air Force Ones. Let's get into the shoe. Man. All right. First look, the Undefeated Air Force One Low community. Fuego, man. So many cool details about these. I love that. I'm going to go ahead and take the other pair out of the box. All right, we're going to look at this pair first. So here we have the Undefeated community. So back here, obviously you have that teal back panel with the Undefeated embossed logo right here. The midsole is kind of like a off-white color. It's not white, it's like a off-white tan. No, I wouldn't go as far as tan, but then you have that blue middle panel. I'm gonna get rid of the laces here. You have that blue middle panel, and then that gray toe box panel. You have the pink toe box, and then if you look right here, you have the Undefeated lace lock, and then look some more. You have the Undefeated in the yellow on the tongue. You have the lace loops, which are a yellow as well. But clean shoe. And then the insole is actually the same pattern as that. The insole is actually the same pattern as um, the paper, on the inside. So, man, these insoles are always so hard to get out. I don't know why. Let me try to get one out. Do a really good job of putting the insoles in there. Never mind, I'm not gonna try to get an insole out. Those things are super hard to take out. But if you look, one final look at the back panel or the heel tab, it's the black patent leather. It says Nike Air on the back. And the other pair, as you can see, it's identical. There's no difference in the color blocking, or there's no mismatched color blocking. As you can see, they do come with an extra orange set of laces. Again, just the other pair. Clean colorway, man. I am super happy with these. I feel as if these are a sleeper pair for sure. These bring me back to that golden era of Nike Air Force Ones. These bring me back to 05, where we had all the patent leather colorways, you know, the St. Patrick's Days, the World Cup Air Forces, the Frankensteins, Halloweens, just that era of Air Forces where the patent leather was it. It also is reminds me a lot of like when Bape was really at its height, and they were famous for dropping a lot of these patent leather colorways on shoes. Anyways, I don't have a lot to say other than I really like this drop. I really like both pairs in the drop. I have the other pair coming soon, so I'll be able to do a full review on those. I love shoes like this, man. I love when we get special boxes like these. I love when we get the design that we got on these, and I'm kind of a little sad for Undefeated, the fact that, you know, we had to they had to kind of drop at a time when there was so much competition, right? Like right now at the end of the year, everyone was waiting on those Lost and Found, everyone was waiting on those I'm on Money Air 4s, and so these dropped kind of at the worst time they could drop to make noise. But for us, some of us that were looking for them, this is actually perfect. This is good news because we get the shoes that we want without too much hassle. The other pair of Undefeated Forces, the patent leather ones that mimic the coloring on the Undefeated Dunks, I was able to just log on to Undefeated and pick those up, so I can't complain too much about that. But anyways, let us know in the comments what your thoughts on these are. Again, here's one last look at the Undefeated Air Force One Low community. As always, I'm Aaron with Front Page Shoes. Feel free to give us a like, a follow, subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram. We're just trying to do dope stuff with sneakers. Thank you so much, everyone. Peace.